Hello, this is Smerdley, and I want to share with you a newspaper headline in today's local paper. Well, the next city over from where I live. Anyways, this is awesome. This is incredible. I love this headline. I mean, I love the photograph too. You're going to think I'm sick, alright, but this is one I'm going to put in my desk drawer in the other room and forget about, so that when I go through the desk I find it among my other bizarre newspaper headlines. Okay. The name of the headline is called Busted, okay? Now this is incredible, okay? It seems that Ventura teen arrested in tortoise abuse case. I don't know if you've ever seen a giant land tortoise, but they are beautiful creatures. And here is what a land tortoise is supposed to look like, alright? These things can live probably 100 years, you know. They're great creatures, you know. This one weighed 42 pounds. It's still alive, and it was brought back to its owners. The owners are a family who kept the tortoise in their yard, and it was the pet of I think a 6-year-old kid who was autistic. And here's a headline: Busted. Ventura teen arrested in tortoise abuse case. Now, this is what the kid did to the tortoise. Look at it. See this little red thing here? Where is it? It's over here. Right here. This is an IV. You know, they're keeping the tortoise, you know, helping it heal with an IV tube, and the tortoise is going to be all right. He looks kind of pissed off, but these tortoises live a long time, and they encounter animals and stuff. It's like lobsters at the bottom of the ocean. Sometimes lobsters have scars all over them from all the battles they've been in their lives. Now look what he did to the shell. He did it artistically, all right. He kind of curled up the edges and sharpened them down into points curled upwards, all right. And he cut something here on the front of the tortoise's chest area, all right. Look at those beautiful pine cone like arms, those legs. These things here are supposed to be down to protect the tortoise, see, as the tortoise really is. And here is the kid who did it. Alright. This kid, I don't think he was on drugs. He wasn't a gangbanger. It doesn't matter what nationality he is. I can't tell by looking, and I don't care. This kid is another Jeffrey Dahmer, alright? This thing must have taken him days to accomplish. I mean, it's so artistic, and I don't admire it. I just think it's amazing. This kid is another Jeffrey Dahmer in the works, and I'm glad they caught him before he moved on to mutilating humans. Okay? Now, it said that he took the tortoise on July 7th, and it was returned yesterday. The tortoise's name was Bob, and behind the apartment building where he lived, let's see, they're not sure quite why he did it, but it is theorized that he was trying to remove the tortoise from its shell, which is really impossible. You can't do that. The shell is part of the tortoise's, you know, outer structure. It's like skin, only it's real hard and it's protective. Okay, but this must have taken this kid days, and I'm glad they caught him. I'm glad they caught him, and I know that reptiles don't feel the pain that we do, but that tortoise will spend decades, probably the rest of its life, looking like this. It looks like one of those clown hats, you know. It looks like, you know, one of those, it's all pointed and curled upward. How the hell did he do it? Why the hell did he do it? Because he's mentally ill, alright? But it's just a remarkable headline. And what else can I say? Except for I found a big, huge land tortoise one time behind the house we lived in when I was in high school back in Massachusetts. And there was a swamp back there. And it was near the swamp, and it was dead. There was a horrible odor, and animals had eaten off the tortoise's legs, and had eaten its head off. And there's this big opening, and this kid I know stepped on it, and all of a sudden all these maggots came vomiting forth from the leg, and because the thing was just swarming, and I was like, ugh! It was gross, and I don't gag easily, but I will never forget that. And please be kind to tortoises, because tortoises are beautiful creatures. Okay. Anyways, I'm not laughing at what happened to the tortoise. I'm laughing how incredibly messed up this is. Apparently the tortoise wasn't hurt and he wasn't trying to kill it. I don't know what the kid was trying to do, man, but I'm glad. I hope he goes to the mental institution and they get him help, because kids like that wind up progressing from animals to people. Okay? Look at him. Here is his picture. This is after he was arrested. Perhaps this arrest prevented him from doing a school shooting or from becoming another Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh well, it takes all types to make the world go round, doesn't it? Anyways, talk to you later.